Hey, I'm Peyton, and this is my modified version of Jenga called the Jumbling Tower. Now, before I begin, you may notice that the game itself actually has a different aesthetic. It's colored black and red, and that's way different than what it usually looks like, like the wooden appearance the game is known for. And the reason why I did this, well, I'll explain because it plays a very heavy part into the mechanics of the game. Now, you'll notice that there's these red blocks and they have something weird on the ends of them that are weights. So in my game, I added weighted blocks that are about twice the size, or not twice the size, twice the weight of the normal blocks, which are spray painted black. So the red blocks are on average about 8 ounces, while the black blocks are about 4 ounces. So this makes it so when you're taking the pieces out and stacking them, you kind of got to be careful because you don't want to distribute the weight more evenly. And by adding the heavier weights, it makes you have to think more than instead of just taking a block out at random. Speaking of random, I added these cards. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make each turn, different, more random. So I added these cards, and there's approximately 20 cards, and they each have not each. They each have 4 different actions in these 20 cards. So we got skip your turn, we got stack 2 blocks, got stack 1 block, and we got stack a red block. Those are the 4 different actions. Now, out of these 20 cards, stack 1 block has 12 cards. Stack a red block has 2 cards. Stack 2 blocks has 3 cards, and skip your turn has 3 cards. So you have a higher probability of stacking 1 block most of the time, but by adding those 3 different actions, it adds more randomness to the game. So just to play test, I'm going to shuffle this deck up really well, make sure it's really shuffled well, and I'm going to draw a card. We'll see what happens. So I'll draw a card, stack 1 block. So I'll take a... You gotta use one hand when you go, just like in normal Jenga. Alright, I'll draw another card. Stacking 1 block again, so... stack another block. And let's see, what do we got? Skip your turn, so I want to go this turn. Stack red block, so I have to stack a red block. Now, let's say I could have stacked a red block here, but I don't want to, because you don't want to, because you can make the tower fall way easier, so boom, there you go. Stack the red block. You can probably see it there. And that's pretty much how you play the game. And whoever turn the tower falls on, they lose, just like in Jenga. So the objective is the same.